Hi guys, and welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue, and today I'm doing an update on the new MAC Studio Radiance foundation versus the MAC Face and Body. Now, I did a review on these last week and I have had quite a lot of feedback, and so I thought that I needed to delve a little bit deeper into the product and to give you an update on what I found. Now, when the foundation first came out, I was told categorically by a MAC sales assistant that the formula had not changed and that they had just increased the shade range. So it had gone from, I think, 13 shades to 33 shades. And when I went in store, this was reiterated. So that is what I based my review on. Now, when I tried the foundation, the first telltale sign was that the new formula didn't become tacky in my fingers. Now, with the old MAC or the original MAC Face and Body, that was kind of the magic of the foundation. It got very tacky in your fingers, and when that started to happen, you applied it and it formed a kind of film on the skin. And I did find that with the new version, it didn't really do that until the formula was on the skin itself. So I did see a little change there. And looking at the ingredient list, I also noted in my last video that 98% of the ingredients were identical. There was one ingredient that was missing, but it was very low down on the original list. It was missing from the new list. And then there was an ingredient called trimethyl salicylate. I will put it up here. And that was listed number 13 in the ingredients of the new formula and number 22 in the ingredients of the old formula. So there had been some tweaks, and as one of my subscribers pointed out, if they're going to be changing the quantities of the ingredients, regardless of whether they're identical or not, if they're changing the quantities, then that means that the formula has changed. And I have to concur. So I've taken a deeper look at the foundation, and I have been trialing it a little bit more over the past week. And I can say that it is a little bit sheerer and a little bit more radiant than the original. Now, the difference is not huge. It's not massive. But I did find when I compared the two that the original formula gave me more of a kind of medium finish and was buildable, while the new formula is definitely more radiant. It's still buildable, but it definitely gives a slightly more radiant finish. So just a little bit on their marketing and on the confusion surrounding the product. So when I did my initial research on the product, I went to the international MAC website, and there they touted the foundation as being new. When I went to the South African website, there was nothing that stated that the foundation was new. There was just a banner on the homepage talking about a foundation, but it didn't actually say that it was new. So that's where the confusion set in. And also the fact that I was told by the sales assistant categorically the formula hadn't changed. So I had that in mind when I did my first review, and I think I almost didn't want to believe that the formula had changed, but it has, it definitely has. And even as recently as today, I was on the local MAC Facebook page, and there was a post here. They said, "Our most loved foundation that is so lightweight it feels like a second skin." So when they say our most loved, it sounds like they're talking about their existing foundation, hence the confusion. And then they also go on to say, now in an extended range of 30 natural looking shades. So nowhere do they say that it's a new formulation. So it gets a little bit tricky with MAC. And when I went in store and I bought the Studio Radiance, there was no sign of the MAC Face and Body, and I was told that the original version had been discontinued. This was the new shade range, but the formula remained unchanged. So a little bit of confusion by MAC, I think, and I kind of wonder why the distinction was not made. Now, on that note, when I went onto the local website, I was told in my comment section that the original is still available in the United States. I went onto the local MAC website, and lo and behold, you can still get the original MAC Face and Body. Now, I tried to get hold of MAC today. I wanted to find out for sure that they are still selling the original, or I wanted to find out whether they're still selling the original in store or whether it's just online. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to get any resolution from them. But when I do hear back, I will leave a note below in the comments section. But as of today, it is available on the website, the original formulation. But when I went in store, it was nowhere to be seen. So I hope that clarifies that for you. It's still a really good foundation. I don't really enjoy the new Radiant version quite as much because I do have combination to oily skin. So I find that the older version suits my skin type a lot better. So hopefully they will continue with the original version. The sad thing is that the original version obviously doesn't come in the extended shade range. So I'm still unable to get my N4. So that's a wrap up from me. The MAC Studio Radiance versus the original MAC Face and Body. That's it in a nutshell. Please leave your comments below and let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know if you have tried the new Radiant foundation and what you think of it. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back next time. Ciao, ciao.